Malik, congratulations on the win. Now 5-1. How was the celebration in the locker room?
The celebration was it was good. I mean, it's hard to get a win in college football, so we're definitely appreciative of that. And win, lose, or draw, we go out there and try to glorify God's name. And I think we did that today, and I think we try to do that every time we go out there. And He blessed us with another win tonight, so we can't do anything but be grateful and rejoice in that and just give all the praises to Him.
I know that there's some plays you'd probably like to have back from today, but I want to start by talking about some of the plays that were really fun to watch. And I just saw a number that you now lead the country in run plays of 10 or more yards. Like, no running backs, quarterbacks, everybody. And then I'm thinking back to some of those scramble plays today. How were you able to avoid some of the pressure that they were getting to you?
I just try to, you get a feel when you're in the pocket, and I was trying to keep my eyes downfield, but I feel like somebody's about to grab me and try to just get out there a little bit. But the guys did a great job blocking. They brought more than we could block sometimes, so that was an issue. So I just have to know I'm hot and try to get out of it.
You hadn't thrown an interception prior to today. Today, 3 of them. You knew that this was a team that can take the ball away. What did you see on a couple of those?
Well, I can tell you what I seen on all of them. I missed Johnny on the first one. I should have hit Johnny, and then I kind of left it a little bit high and inside to Trayon. I wanted it a little bit more back shoulder, back here a little bit, and I probably should have given it to him a little earlier if I was going to take that, but I probably shouldn't have threw it. But the second one, which one was the second one?
That was the linebacker, I think.
He made a great play. Yeah. He made a great play. I mean, he bit on the run fake, and that's what we were trying to do, get a little pop pass to the tight end. He made a great play. I mean, I can't really be mad at it. Yeah, you want to, not turn the ball over. That's our, main goal is take care of the football. But he got that one. And the third one, I didn't put enough on it. I ain't realize we were throwing into the wind after halftime, and I kind of short armed it and I babied it a little bit, trying to make sure it was over the shoulder, and the wind killed it. And I was like, dang. But regardless, those are unacceptable, and I'm not happy with my performance. But I'm happy I got to go out there and glorify God, and I'm happy we got the W at the end of the day. I just wasn't gonna give up. I wasn't gonna fold and get into a little shell. I mean, yeah, that's not, ideal that we go out there and turn it over 3 times. Or I went out there and turned it over 3 times. But, yeah, we just got to work on it. We're going to watch this film, and we're going to get better. We're going to learn from it. That's what the main thing is. I mean, God don't do nothing that He don't mean to do. I learned a lot today. Don't underestimate players on their team and think my guy's going to make the play every time. I still have to make an accurate throw. And know which way the wind is blowing, so I cannot.
That's a new one.
Yeah, that's what I need to learn though, because you never know what time. I mean, what the environment's doing, whether we got. That's a awareness thing. I feel like so, and just take care of the football. You can't turn the ball over and win games. We got lucky today, but that's all.
Bill.
All right, we'll start with Damian Sordelette from the News at Advance. Go ahead, Damian.
Malik, even with the interceptions, the defense came up and made some key plays to only limit them to only 7 points off those turnovers. And what can you say about how well the defense responded each time there was a quick change situation?
I feel like it's just a testament to them and how, into the game they were, and how much tenacity they showed. Just like, whatever, we got you. They come over there and tell me, we got you. Don't even worry about it. We got you. Flush it. Next play. The coach tells us to play the next play every time. So I was flushing it, and they would let me know that they had my back, and they weren't flustered at all. They weren't, like, whoa, what's going on? They were just like, all right, whatever. Let's go out there and get the ball back for them, and let's get them another opportunity. And they impressed me so much today, and they just held their ground, just like what Coach Freeze was talking about this week for our little Bible study. You could say that was amazing. I'm so proud of the defense, and I can't thank them enough.
We'll go over to Christian Shields. Go ahead, Christian.
Yeah, I know you talked about those 3 interceptions, but I know the drive following that 3rd interception, you guys were able to lead down and score a touchdown. How much confidence did that kind of restore for you and just for the offense as a whole?
I don't feel like I lost any. I mean, yeah, you don't like to turn the ball over, but you can't go out there scared because at the end of the day, that's how you get hurt or that's how you not, go out there and execute. That's what we got to focus on, executing the plays. I mean, I made a few bad throws today, but I was pretty much making the right decisions. So, other than the ones that I threw the tray on that got intercepted. But other than that, I mean, they were pretty much good decisions. I just got to execute physically. But that's what it's about, just going out there, execute, stack play after play after play after play, and worry about the result at the end of the drive, I don't think that it affected me on that next drive because you just got to flesh it and play the next play. It's a mental thing, and they're going to try to get in your head, yeah, but I was kind of joking back and forth with them out there. They was like, dang, Malik, we got 3 of them. I was like, yeah, y'all got 3 of them. Y'all playing good today, man. But and then I got to joking with them, but nah, we got to respect them just as well as they have to respect us. That's why we don't give up. We go out there the next drive and try to go execute,
Thanks, quarterback Malik Willis. Alan, back to you.
We'll go over to Ed Lane. Go ahead, Ed.
Malik, you mentioned the wind and working through that. What do you do for that? I mean, do you go out? Do you go to the car wash where the wind blows and it dries on the car? I mean, do you wait till it gets real windy out and take your receivers out and try to work on that? How do you go and prepare for something like that?
No, I was taught when I was younger to just pick up we don't have grass, but pick up a piece of turf, and see which way it's blowing. And now you know what you got to do. I mean, we practice in this environment a lot. It hasn't been windy yet, but last year I remember it was a little bit windy, and we had a good practice when we had the wind, but we knew it was coming. But I'm not going to blame it on the wind, man. I should have made a better throw, But it was definitely a cool thing to see, We were just talking about that because it was a little windy earlier this week. I had threw one of the same balls. Well, it wasn't the same. It was a different play. But I had threw it. I had to throw it inside because the wind was blowing to the east, and it had, curved and got all the way to the tick marks. But it's just a thing you just got to adjust and adapt to. I feel like it's not more or less than anything than that.
We'll go over to John Manson with the Sea Red. Go ahead, John.
Hey, Malik, J-Mac had his best game of the season, 91 rushing yards as a quarterback. How much pleasure do you get of seeing a running back perform like that?
I was just happy those guys got going. They work hard every day, so you just love it when they get their opportunity to go out there and hit those holes, and the O-line's blocking great, and you just see it open up, and you get to go make somebody miss, and now you're getting extra yards. And those guys played great today, from J-Mac to TJ to Dro. I mean, those guys did good. I mean, Dro popped a couple of those screens. I mean, yeah, we got penalties, but he executed properly and did his thing. And I think it was a really good day for those guys.